Hey everyone, just want to say I have a supporter creator code now. Use code DDUC to support me. I joined the MustardPlays build competition with a few other creators. Their names are on screen right now. Check them all out, they're all really talented. So here's how we did it. To start off with, we were given the theme of Chapter 3 Season 4. It was kind of vague, but we had a lot of possibilities. To start with, we had to complete a parkour course before we could build. Officially, our time started as soon as the death run started, so we had to rush. The first jump I somehow made. Yeah. As for the second, I died. Okay, maybe more than once. Yeah, okay, that doesn't matter because finally I made it after Mustard made it easier for us. And then I messed up this next jump because I overshot. Then I might have messed it up again. Maybe a third time. Oh, okay, maybe a fourth time too. But, yeah, the point is, I did it fine. The rest of the death run was perfectly okay, no other issues. There was a cool part where we had to use the melee manager's charge attack to make it across a large jump. It was pretty easy, to be honest. Then we had to do it again on a slightly harder jump, but it still didn't really cause any problems for me. After I finished the death run, it was time to build. The theme we were given was Chapter 3 Season 4. At the time we didn't know anything about it, but now we know it's called Paradise. I based it off of this leaked dialogue from Paradigm.
I found the scientist. He's in his underground biolab researching that strange substance spreading across the island.
So I built the bunker below the reality tree. I started on the reality tree itself with the new nature galleries. Changed the colour of the leaves, make it more pink. And I resized it a little bit so it would fit in. Then I got the new customizable terrain galleries. I got some purple grass to fit in with the whole vibe and biome aesthetic. Then I did a circle trick with it to just create a basic platform. I also added some walls going down to hide the bunker. I also used the black glass gallery to create the kind of chrome goop around the map. Then I added some vines to the reality tree. And I added some new lighting settings to the skydome so it would look okay. Once that was done, I figured the next thing to do was to kind of create the leaf petal things on the reality tree. So I just resized and recolored some particles and then pasted them on top of the tree to create that aesthetic that I was looking for. I also added some rocks on the bottom to create a little pond. Then this guy invited me. I don't know who this guy is. I've never seen him before. Then I added some sludge in the pond because corruption or something, I don't know. I added some foliage like mushrooms, plants, and a few more rocks. Then I got the bunker door from Weeping Woods. I put it right down in front of the reality tree. Then I got a warehouse door to fit on top of it. Plus some more black glass to create some more goopy aesthetic. Then I added some mechanics to make the door open so we could go inside. And at that point, it was about time for the bunker. I started by making an elevator shaft we would fall down. Copy and pasted down the walls. Then it was time for our first minigame. The rules were, we had to knock Mustard off a platform with these 5 hammers. They weren't meant to do any damage and they would just do knockback. We had to knock him off the platform within a minute and we would get an extra 10 minutes to build. So that went well enough apart from the fact that we could kill each other and I killed Mustard. Then we fixed it and we knocked him off pretty quickly. Then it was time to get back to the bunker. Then I started building the 0 point because we all know that's what's actually below the reality tree. So I put a pyramid sphere on it and made it sort of corrupted because why not? At that point I started building another room. I added some lighting around just to kind of give it more lifelike feel to it. Then I added the scientist rocket in the underground bunker as well. So that was that floor done. I I just figured I'd stick in an elevator from Neo Tilted, but I couldn't be bothered to actually do the mechanics for it, so I just said it was broken, and I made everyone just climb up the top. Once I finished the room, it was time for a playtest, where I figured out that my button had a pop mover on it, and the door didn't. So that's a thing you can do apparently, but the trigger worked, so it was fine. I went back and added some more details into one of the earlier rooms, you know, just some boxes and stuff. Then I added some lighting devices around, with a flicker option turned on so they'd feel sort of haunted. And I put our good friend Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in a pool of oil. Then I copied the black glass galleries all around the building to kind of create the more overrun feel. I made some specially coloured lights for the 0 point to give it a more mystical feel. I used some more black glass galleries to kind of stab the 0 point, as it had been corrupted by the Bloom Watcher. I put a darker sky dome down below. I then used a mannequin device to try and create the Paradigm's hand sticking out of the goop. Emphasis on tried. And I got some more particles to put inside to make it feel more haunted and Stranger Things inspired. And a big old tornado on top to create a evil feel, I guess. Everything was pretty much done. After I had some more foliage, it was time to present. When everyone was ready, we headed inside the rift and had a quick look around all the foliage and on the surface. Then we all opened up the bunker and we were ready to go inside. The opening animation exists, but that's not the point. The bunker was spooky. We all had our flashlights, and yeah, it was fun exploring around, meeting the Rock stuck in oil. Everyone looking at the Paradigm's hand, which is very accurate, as you can see. We head up the scientist's rocket thing. I look around. I didn't have too much time to do much here, but it's something. Then we head up the elevator shaft. Everyone tried to press the button when they realized there was no button, and they climbed up to the roof of the elevator. I explained to Mustard how the kind of goop had been used by the Bloom Watcher to corrupt the 0 point. He was a big fan of it. We all headed out then to Loud Silencer's creation. We used the pop mover a lot, and a VFX creator to create some cool effects on the goop water thing. We used the VFX creator to make some cool splash effects, and we head down into his evil underworld dimension thing. There wasn't a huge lot to do here, but it was a really cool aesthetic, and it definitely fit with the theme of next season, which is a Halloween season. Then we had Kabram's build, which was a Hulkbuster based on the Hulkbuster outfit that's leaked to release next season. We had a pop mover shoot lasers at us, and the Hulkbuster used its arm to protect us. Then we had an Orcapes build, which was the house from Family Guy. You know, because Epic Games love trolling people with Family Guy leaks. It was pretty well made all around. Just don't look on the back. Then we had Geo's build, which was a really well made sculpted Hulkbuster. He used primitive shapes for all of it, which I have no idea how he did that. At the end of all of it, Mustard said he liked my build the most, so I won. Don't forget to check out the description and check out all your creators.